Hello everyone, myself Dr. Smriti Mathur, working as an assistant professor at BBA3301 University, Lucknow. This is our first video of Human Resource Management Development Module 1. Before going deeper into the concepts of this module, firstly I want you to understand the syllabus of this course title, that is your Human Resource Management and Development. In this in your syllabus there are 4 modules, okay, and the main focus of this subject is to make students understand the meaning of human resource management, its objective, identify its importance, okay, and functions in present scenario, as well as they are also concerned with manpower planning, personnel planning, list of factors affecting recruitment and selection, as well as the concepts of promotion, demotion, transfer, etc. In our third unit, in our third module, you will be able to understand training and development in career counseling concepts, okay, which includes your objective and importance of training, training methods, on the job training, off the job training, etc. And in your fourth module, we will discuss about performance appraisal, employee welfare, as well as compensation, okay, which includes your job evaluation, job analysis. Job analysis includes your job description and job specification, welfare activities, or the various decisions taken in an organization regarding welfare of the employees working in an organization, which includes your housing facilities, canteen facility, other fringe benefits, etc. Along with these, they are also concerned with health and safety of workers, as well as social security of workers and the wages and salary determination. So this is the overview of this subject, human resource management. And so in our first video, we will discuss about meaning of human resource management, nature and objective of human resource management, importance, scope and function of human resource management. Along with this, we will discuss about responsibilities of human resource management and what are the various qualities of effective human resource manager. And we will also talk about principles of human resource development as well as challenges faced in human resource management or managing human resources of an organization. Human resources. When we talk about human resource management, we are actually concerned with human resource. But before going deep into the concepts of human resource and human resource management, it is important for us to understand some basic terminologies which are very much important for you to understand. First of all, what do you mean by organization? Organization is or organization consists of people or group of people with assigned roles and who, all their activities are dedicated towards achievement of organizational goals. Okay, so organization is actually a collection of people working within that organization, that form. Now, what do you mean by managers? Managers are responsible for carrying out activities which are concerned with achievement of organizational goals. Then we call them as managers. Now, management, when we talk about organization is all about management. Okay, that is, when we talk about managers working within that organization, they perform 5 functions, okay, which includes your planning, your organizing, your staffing, directing and controlling. So when we talk about human resource, here we are concerned with one important function of manager, which is called as staffing or personnel management or human resource management. So now we move forward to understand what you mean by human resource. We all know that when we talk about organization is a collection of human beings working within that organization. Now, those human beings are utilizing their knowledge, their skills, their proficiency for achievement of organizational goals. That is, all their activities are focused towards betterment of organizations, and all their activities are focused towards achievement of organization. So now when they are motivated, when they are directed towards organization, then those human beings becomes inevitable resource for that organization. That is, at that point of time, we call human beings as human resources. So the principal component of an organization is its human resource or people at work, because people are very important. People plays very important role within that organization. So we can say that human resources are unique for any organization. How they are unique? They are unique because for efficient utilization of other resources or physical resources, which includes your land, your machinery, your materials, which you are using for production activities or carrying out other activities within that organization. Ultimately, all the efficient use of these resources ultimately depends on how human factors are utilized in that organization. That is, human resources help in transformation of lifeless factors of production to a useful product. That is, with the help of human factors, they utilize those land to convert inputs into output through following a processing process. Second, the unique feature of human resources, they are dynamic in nature. Dynamic in nature means that is, they have the capability to adapt or to change or to act according to the situation. For any organization, it is important to be dynamic. Why? Because we are working in an environment. Okay, external environment along with internal environment. We are concerned with external environment also, and in external environment, everything is not static. Everything is flexible. That is, maybe you have to face some unexpected situation which you haven't faced earlier. Then for that situation, to deal with that situation, you have to be dynamic, you have to be adaptive according to the situation. So this makes human resources unique, which is not possible with other physical factors. Next unique feature is that is, human resources appreciates while other factors depreciate. Appreciates means that is, with the help of training and development, with the help of continuous learning, the knowledge, skill, capabilities, proficiency of human resources increases. Okay, with the passage of time, it appreciates. Okay. Next point of differentiation. It has a capability of enlargement, that is, they can increase their knowledge and skill, and they help in achieving organizational goals efficiently and effectively with the utilization of their knowledge. And so we can say that human resources are an important asset of an organization, or the viability and effectiveness of organization depends on people. Now, pioneering economist John R. Commons mentioned human resource in his book The Distribution of Wealth in the year 1893. Okay, but the expression was used during 1910 to 1930s with an idea to promote the idea that human beings are of worth. That is, they are very useful component of art. By the early 1950s, it meant people as a means to an end. Okay, among scholars, the first use of phrase in that sense was in the year 1958 by economist E. White Bake. So we can say economist E. White Bake has used the human resource in 1958. Human capital is sometimes used synonymously with human resources. Okay, that is where we can say human resource, human capital, manpower, talent, people, everything is used interchangeably. Human resource activities falls under following five functions, which includes your staffing. Staffing includes your recruitment or selection of employees for carrying out their activities. Development means development of personnel, development of human resources, development of manpower, so that they are able to adapt with the changing situation. Then compensation means that is you are providing salary and other benefits to satisfy your human resources, because we all know that satisfied workers increases productivity as compared to unsatisfied workers. So for satisfaction, compensation plays a very important role. And for satisfaction, along with compensation, safety and health features are also important. That is, if you are taking care of health of your workers, and you are giving important consideration to safety of your workers, then they are actually feel connected with your organization, and as a result of which they work more enthusiastically for the betterment of your organization. Then employee and labor relations, that is for maintenance of cordial relationship between employees and management within an organization. Proper human resource activities are very much. So, we can say within each of these core functions, HR conducts a variety of activities. That is, conducting these activities successfully, HR plays the most important. These activities are all linked by a concern for people, for employee well-being, and ensuring organizations treat employees in a way that provides mutual benefit for employees and organization. That you should keep in mind that along with organization, employees should also benefit by your decisions. Then only they will give 100% for the betterment of your organization. So they are a set of individuals who make up the workforce of an organization, business factor, or an economy. So these are the various definitions given by various economists. Number one is the National Institute of Personnel Management of India, NIPM, has defined human resource as that part of management which is concerned with people at work and with their relationship within an enterprise. Its aim is to bring together and develop into an effective organization of the men and women who make up the enterprise, and having regard for well-being of the individuals and working groups to enable them to make their best contribution to success. According to Leon C. Wiggins, from the national viewpoint, human resource is knowledge, skill, creative abilities, talents, and aptitudes obtained in the population. Whereas from the individual viewpoint, they represent the total of inherent abilities, acquired knowledge, and skills as exemplified in the talents and aptitude of employees. So when we talk about national point of view, we are talking about population. Okay, that is knowledge, skill, and abilities of all the workers within that organization. But when we talk about individual enterprise means we are talking about employees of that particular individual and organization, and that is your individual. Okay, so remember, national viewpoint means national whole population, and when we talk about individual point of view, we are talking about individual employee. Okay, human resource has a paramount importance in the success of any organization, because most of the problems in organization setting are human and social rather than physical, technical, or economical factors. This shows that, according to this statement, this signifies that human and social factors are the most important factor for achievement of organizational goal, because human factors when human factors are satisfied, they feel connected with the organization. They work enthusiastically for the organization. That is, they have the capability to produce more than the input. That is, their output is more than the input. You all must have heard this equation: 2 plus 2 is equal to 5. That is, with the help of their hard work and dedication, they can increase the productivity, they can increase the output as compared to inputs. So these two factors are the most important factor for any organization. In words of Oliver Sheldon, no industry can be rendered efficient so long as the basic fact remains unrecognized that it is principally human. Okay, that is, for efficient working of any industry, it is important that you understand the importance of human resources. Then only your organization will be successful. Okay, I hope you all have understood the basic of human resources. Now, since you all have understood, now we move further and we will talk about human resource management. Human resource management, when we talk about human resource management, the quintessential step to extract maximum out of your people, out of your human resources, proper management is required, and that management is called as human resource management. Okay, that is, you should ensure that you are able to extract maximum from your human resources, because they are the best. Because you have recruited them following whole process, so you know that you have best human resource within your organization. So you should try to extract maximum from your human resource, and for the extraction of maximum from your human resource, what is the most important, what is the quintessential step? The quintessential step is to manage those human resources efficiently. Okay, so this is your human resource management. Human resource management is the set of productive activities within an organization that focuses on transforming human beings into useful resources. The activities include searching right candidate, okay, that is selection, okay, that is staffing, identifying their knowledge and skills and attitude towards a specific job. That is, you should try to match knowledge and skills with the requirement of your job. Fixing and practicing fair compensation policy, ensure safety and comfort in the workplace, observing the performance of employees, employee motivation, effective communication, administration, and training for increasing productivity and efficiency. It is a deliberate and widespread approach to manage people and the workforce culture and environment. Effective human resource management enables employees to contribute effectively and productively to the overall company direction and the accomplishment of organizational goals and objectives. Okay. HRM is moving away from traditional personnel, administration and transactional roles, which are increasingly outsourced. HRM is now expected to add value to the strategic utilization of employees, and that employee programs impact the business in measurable utilization of in measurable ways. Okay, so strategic HR shifts attention as against the traditional HR focus on employee relations to partnerships with internal and external groups. The focus is on managing people in more systematic way with an understanding of various factors that impact employees and organizations, and how to manage multiple relationship to ensure satisfaction at all the levels of organization. So this is your strategic role of human resource management, in which you are focusing on all the aspects of human resource. The new role of human resource management involves strategic direction, human resource metrics, and measurements to demonstrate well. Now, definitions of HRM. According to Professor Thomas G. Spitz, and human resource administration is a code of ways of organizing and treating employees at work so that they get the greatest possible realization of their intrinsic abilities, thus attaining maximum efficiency for themselves and their groups, and thereby giving to the enterprise of which they are a part of its determining competitive advantage and optimum. That is, you should try to utilize their abilities, and which helps you in gaining competitive advantage, that you will be able to satisfy your customers better than your competitors. That is, your competitors' products, that is, your products will be better than your competitors. According to Leon C. Magnuson, HR is the total knowledge, skill, and creative abilities, talents, and aptitudes of an organization's workforce, as well as the value, attitude, and belief of individual employees. That is, he discussed about national view as well as individual view of human resources. That is, collectively, in when we talk about national, we are concerned with population human resource, but when we are talking about individual, we are concerned with individual organization. According to Gary Dessler, it is a policy and practice of one need to carry out the people on human resource aspect of management position. Okay, that includes your recruiting, screening, training, rewarding, and appraising. According to Edwin B. Flippo, human resource management refers to the planning, organizing, directing, and controlling of procurement, development, competition, integration, maintenance, and separation of human resource to the end, so that individual, organizational, and social objectives are accomplished. That is, all your activities within that organization with related to human resource is concerned with what? With achievement of organizational goal. Along with that, individual goal and social goals should also be achieved. Okay, so Edwin B. Flippo was focused on Edwin B. Flippo was concerned with all the objectives, that is, whether it is related to individual or organizational or social objectives. According to C.D. Rishabh and L.F. Skonfeld, HRM involves all management decisions and practices that directly affect or influence the people or human resource who work for organization. Now we will move further and talk about nature of HRM. Okay, nature of HRM, that is, when we talk about HRM, human resource management, it is the process of bringing people and organizations together so that the goals of each are met. Okay, so we have discussed just now that along with organizational goal, individual and social goals should also be kept in mind. So when we talk about nature of HRM, it is pervasive in nature. Pervasive in nature means that is it is present at all levels of organization. Next is it is focused on results rather than rules. Okay, that is, it is action oriented. The main focus is to achieve organizational goals. It tries to help employees develop their potential fully. That is, it is individual oriented. Okay, it motivates employees through a systematic process of recruitment, selection, training, and development, coupled with fair wages. Okay, so it is actually individual oriented. It encourages employees to give their best to the organization. That is what they want. They want that human resource should give maximum to organization. That is, they should try to increase their productivity. It is all about people at work, both as individuals and group. That is, it is people oriented. That is, it tries to put people on assigned jobs, okay, in order to produce good results. It tries to put people on assigned jobs in order to produce good results. Okay. It intends to develop the full potential of employees. Okay, that is, it is development oriented. It is focused towards development of employees. It tries to build and maintain cordial relationship between people working at various levels in an organization. That is, it has a feature or nature of integrating mechanism. That is, it tries to integrate human assets in the best possible manner in the service of an organization. It is multidisciplinary activity. That is, it has gained, or it has gained various concepts from number of disciplines, which includes your psychology, economics, your mathematics, okay, your sociology, everything. Okay, they are multidimensional in nature. Multidimensional, that is, they are actually concerned with number of dimensions of an organization. It is a continuous function. That is, according to Terry, HRM is not a one-shot deal. It cannot be practiced only 1 hour each day or 1 day a week. It requires a constant alertness and awareness of human relations and their importance in everyday operation. So human resource management, that is management of human resources, is a continuous function. Okay, you have to work on continuous development of your human resources. Next, we will talk about objectives of HRM. The main objective of human resource management is to accomplish the organizational goals. That is, the main focus of human resource management activities is to achieve organizational goals. The main objective is to ensure effective utilization of resources. That is, it teaches how to utilize human resources within an organization. Okay, that is, if you want to achieve your goals, you should try to utilize your human resources in the most effective and efficient manner. Okay. Next is to maintain organizational structure. Organizational structure shows the roles, responsibilities, and duties of all the human resources employed at various levels of organization. So to maintain organizational structure, it is important that you manage your human resources. Okay, you define and assign the task for each human resource working within an organization. Okay, with the help of this, human resource management system provides required information timely and accurately. Okay, so it helps in maintaining organizational structure. To develop human resources, human resource management provides favorable environment for employees so that people working in an organization can work creatively. It also ensures, the main objective is to ensure employee satisfaction. That is, you should ensure that that your management strategy should lead to satisfaction of your human resource, satisfaction of employee, because satisfied employees increases your productivity, work enthusiastically for your organization, and along with their own objectives, they focus on organizational objective too. So it is important that you ensure that is your strategies are actually focused towards employee satisfaction. Next is to increase organizational productivity. We all know that all the organizational activities are focused towards increasing their productivity. Okay, productivity means that is, you should ensure that is your output is better than your competitors, and we can say that your output is more than your input. Okay, I mentioned earlier also, equation 2 plus 2 is equal to 5. That is, your input is 4 but your output is 5. That is, your output is better than your input. So this way, with the help of your human resource, if they manage properly, they can lead to increasing organizational productivity. And last is to ensure employee discipline and morale. Okay, that is, it tries to promote employee discipline and morale through performance-based incentives. It creates a healthy and friendly working environment through appropriate work design and assignments of jobs. Now, scope of human resource management. Human resource management is undoubtedly the key resource in an organization, the easiest and the most difficult to manage. So, when we talk about human resource management, it is all about developing and managing knowledge, skill, creativity, aptitude, and talent of your human resource, and then extracting maximum from your human resource. Okay, so three aspects are there when we which are concerned with the scope of HRM. First is your personal aspect. Personal aspect is actually related to your manpower planning, your recruitment, okay, your selection, placement, transfer, induction, orientation, promotion, compensation, etc. They help. The main objective here is to ascertain individual growth, development, and effectiveness, which indirectly contributes to organization development. Okay, so here you are. Okay, so here we are concerned with planning your recruitment, your selection, placement. Okay, and it also includes your training and development, your performance appraisal, providing compensation, then remuneration, then incentives, productivity. Second aspect is your welfare aspect. Welfare aspect is concerned with working conditions and amenities at workplace. Okay, it includes your canteen, your creche facility, restrooms, lunch rooms, housing facility, transport facility, medical assistance, education facility, etc. Okay, so it is all about determining employees' real needs and then fulfilling them with active participation of both management and employees. And last is your industrial relation aspect. Industrial relation aspect is a highly sensitive area. That is, it is very important because we all know that in an organization, people from different backgrounds, different religion, different caste works together. So there may be a possibility that there is a contradiction between the perception of two individuals. So it is very much important that cordial relationship is maintained between all the employees, all the human resource managers working within that organization. The main aim of human resource management is to safeguard the interest of employees by securing highest level of understanding to the extent that does not have a negative impact on organization. Now, functions of management of human resource management. Every manager must get things done from people. Individual goals and aspirations have to be in alignment with organizational goals. Okay, that is, it is important that organizational goals and individual goals should match with each other. Okay, a manager's handling of human asset reflects his managerial ability. Managing people is the biggest challenge for any manager. The functions of HRM includes managerial functions of HRM and operative functions of HRM. Managerial functions of HRM includes your planning, your organizing, directing, coordinating, and controlling. Okay. Planning includes your planning beforehand about the kind of employees to be employed, about the kind of work to be performed, who will perform the work, what knowledge and skills to be required to perform those work. So you have to plan about these key points beforehand. Then organizing, that is, you need to organize, or you need to decide about the structure of your organization, who will be assigned what roles and responsibilities, who will be accountable to whom, all these things. What level of authority should be given to them, what authority, what role responsibility should be given to a particular human resource, how much the authority can be delegated, then decentralization, all this is included under organizing. Then directing includes your motivation, your leadership. Okay, so motivating is very important part of organization to direct the activities of human resource towards organization. Then coordination between human resource is important, and then last is controlling, that is, you are measuring the performance and comparing it with the standards, and then if there is any deviation between the performance and standard, then corrective measures can be taken with the help of controlling. So these are the managerial functions of HRM. Next is your operative functions of HRM. Okay, that is, it includes your employment. Okay, employment means, that is, it is related to job design, job analysis, and job analysis includes your job description and job job specification. Then it also includes your recruitment activities, then selection activities, induction activities, and placement activities. Okay, so this is this all is included under employment. That is, you are recruiting, you are actually employing resources within your organization. Then your human resource development, that is, once you have recruited, you have employed your human resource within your organization, it is important that you focus on their continuous development. Okay, continuous development is important to match their skills, their knowledge with existing knowledge and skills in the market. Okay, so it is important to adapt new technologies, to be innovative in nature. Okay, which includes your performance appraisal, okay, training and development activities, career planning and development, organizational change and organizational development. So along with along with human resource development, organizational development is also important to be successful in market. Then compensation management, that is, providing salary and various other benefits to your employees, which includes your job evaluation. That is, with the help of job evaluation, after evaluating your the job, you decide about the salary, basic pay, which those employees should get. Then wage and salary administration, and the fringe benefits, that is the extra benefits which they get. Then human relations, okay, that is, which includes your motivation, okay, increasing morale of your human resources. Then satisfaction, job satisfaction is very much important. Proper communication should be there. Then grievance and disciplinary procedure, that is, you should try to maintain a cordial relationship between employees working within an organization. Proper procedure should be followed to solve any grievances. And then quality of work life should be the best. Then importance of HRM. Human resource management is very much important for all the levels, for corporate level, for professional level, for national level, and for individual level. So when we talk about corporate level, for an enterprise, effective HRM leads to attainment of its goal efficiently and effectively. HRM helps enterprise in hiring skill sets, that is, it includes your planning, manpower planning, your recruitment, selection, placement, orientation, and promotion. Along with this, development of employees, that is, training and development activities. Then optimum utilization of human resource management is possible with HRM, and then it also ensures that competent team and dedicated employees in future. That is, if you are investing in your human resource today, then you will get benefit. So that organization will be benefited in future. Okay, so for long-term benefit, you have to train your employees. You have to manage your human resources efficiently today. Professional level, that is, it leads to improved quality of work life. Okay, effective teamwork. If you are able to manage your human resource efficiently, then they work and they will work as a team. And when we all know that when we work as a team, then our productivity increases. Okay, and then it also helps in personal development of employees, as well as it enables healthy relationship among teams and allocating work properly to employees and to management. Then social level, that is, it is important for society also. Okay, that is, if you are satisfied at your workplace, then you will be satisfied. You will be able to get social needs. Okay, you will be able to satisfy your social needs. Okay, that is, it helps labor to live with pride and dignity by providing employment, which in turn gives them social and psychological satisfaction, and it helps in by maintaining a balance between open jobs and job seekers. Then national level, that is, it is important for nation also. It helps in enhancing economic growth. Okay, that is, and skilled and knowledge human resources helps in development of that country. Okay, as well as they are committed to effective exploitation and utilization of nation's resources. We all know that resources of nation are limited in nature. So it is the responsibility of human resource to utilize those limited resources in efficient manner without compromising the efficiency of future generation. Okay, that is, the word for this is your opportunity cost. Okay, that is, you should utilize your available resources in the best possible manner. Now, principles of HRM. Okay, the area of HRM has been surfacing ever since it came into existence in 1970. Number of models have proposed by human resource professionals to construe and also promote human resource policies and practices in tune with precise thoughts and values. Among these new sorts of models, 10 C's of HRM are considered as realistic model. Okay, so Alan Price is the architect of this model, who presented in its book titled Human Resource Management in a Business Context, published in the year 1997. So according to him, 10 C's of HR policy of HRM includes your comprehensiveness. That is, it must include all aspects of people management. Okay, that is right from recruiting to post-separation programs. Okay, so human resource management should consider all aspects of human resource management, of people management, from recruiting to post separation, that is after retirement or after leaving that organization. Then credibility means trust. Trust is the most important or quintessential part of any relationship. Okay, so whether it is related to individual level or whether it is related to organization level. So in organization also, credibility or trust between staff and top management should be there. Okay, then only they will be dedicated or motivated to work for organization. Communication should be there. Communication is the most important part. Okay, without communication, you will not be able to achieve your targets. Cost effectiveness, that is, you should try to increase your productivity by by reducing your cost. Okay, so your cost should be reduced. Creativity. Okay, creativity is very much important. You should be creative, you should be innovative to deal with that particular situation, which gives you competitive advantage. Okay, coherence, that is, these are the activities and initiatives which must form a meaningful whole. Okay, that is, all the activities of human resource should form a whole. Okay, competence, that is, they will be crafted in such a way that organization becomes competent to achieve its objectives. But we all know that is, organization objectives are achieved with the help of human resource. If human resources are competent, then only your organization will be competent, and if your organization will be competent, then you all will be able to achieve your objectives. Okay, so human resource competency is important for organizational growth. Controlling is also important, that is, to make sure that you are following correct path, or your strategy is correct, or your individuals, your human resources are performing in best way, so that you are able to achieve your objectives. So controlling is very much important. Okay, then change, that is the basic premise of HRM strategy, that is, continuous improvement and development is essential for survival. Okay, that is, continuous improvement means, that is, continuous development should be there if you actually wish to survive in market. And commitment, that is, individuals, employees should be committed toward organizational goals. So these are the 10 C's of model given by Ellen Price. Now, primary responsibilities of HRM. Okay, that is, when we talk about human resource management, managers act as an internal change agent and consultant. That is, with the help of these managers, they are able to change their human resources according to the requirement of your organization. They initiate change and act as an expert and facilitator. That is, they act as an expert who bring positive changes in human resources for the benefit of organization. To actively involve himself in company's strategy formulation. Okay, proper or effective company's strategy is important for organizational success. So they are actively involved in carrying out these activities. To provide coordination and support services for the delivery of HRD programs. To develop a thorough knowledge of corporate culture and plant bodies. To keep communication lines open between HRD function and individual and groups, both within and outside the organization. To evaluate the impact of HRD intervention. Okay, to try and relate people and work so that organizations' objectives are achieved efficiently and effectively. Okay, try and relate means, that is, they should try to match individual objectives with organization objectives, then only they will work towards organizational. To facilitate the development of various organizational teams and their working relationship. We all know that when we work as in a team, our output is actually better than as compared to individual activities. So they should promote individuals' human resources working within an organization to work within team. Okay, to utilize the positive points of other members of a team. To diagnose problems and determine appropriate solution. Okay, so with the help of controlling activities, what they do, they determine the problems which human resources are facing to carry out their activities, and they try to reduce those problems and increase their efficiency so that they are able to work for the benefit of organization, as well as they are able to achieve organizational. Now, challenges faced in HRM. When we talk about organizational challenges for HRM related to factors that are located inside the organization, which includes your cost, your quality, your capabilities, and restructuring organizational structure so that you are able to be dynamic according to the need of the hour. Environmental challenges, that is, when we talk about organization, they are organizational activities are affected by internal factors as well as external factors. So external factors have an impact on organizational activities. So external factors includes your economical factors, social factors, technological factors, political factors, natural factors, etc. So how organizations activities are affected? They are affected by the changes in these factors. So they have to be prepared or ready to face any kind of situations from external factors, which includes your rapid change. Okay, so they have to be dynamic in nature. Workforce diversity. They have to deal with workforce diversity. Globalization. Since 1991, when globalization came into existence, organizations have to deal with customers or with employees from all over the world. Okay, so they have to deal with employees of different mindset, different perceptions, different backgrounds. So to deal with those employees, you have to be prepared beforehand. Legislations, that is, when you are dealing with different countries, you have to make changes in your organizational activities according to their rules and regulation. Technological changes also is also a challenge for organization because of number of factors, because of time boundation, because of financial instability, etc. Job and family roles, okay, and lack of skills. Apart from this, individual challenges, that is, it is related to specific individual employee that are included in the individual challenge for HRM, which includes your productivity, empowerment, brain drain, ethics and social responsibility, insecurity, matching people and organization, etc. So what do you mean by brain drain here? Brain drain means that is, it is a situation in which skilled or knowledgeable employees, human beings, leave their country and move to other developed countries for better job opportunities. So these are some of the individual challenges, okay, and organizational issues are affected by the fact that how employees are treated within that organization. Okay, so this was all about introduction to human resource and human resource management. At the end of this video, you all will be so this was all about introduction to human resource and human resource management. At the end of this video, you all will be able to answer following question, that is, what do you mean by human resource? Okay, what do you mean by human resource management? Explain the nature and scope of human resource management. What is the importance of human resource management? Explain principles of human resource management. What are the functions of human resource management? And what are the challenges of human resource management within an organization? Thank you.